What if the water you drink every day contains invisible chemicals that never truly break down and can stay in your body for years? These are called PFAS, also known as forever chemicals. They've been found in tap water all over the world, even in areas that pass basic safety tests. And the scary part, most standard water filters don't remove them. So today we're answering one of the most important questions in modern home health: which water filters actually remove PFAS, and which ones are just marketing? In this video, I'll break down the science behind PFAS filtration and review the best water filters that are proven to target forever chemicals, from simple pitchers to full reverse osmosis and whole house systems. Stay till the end, because the last one might completely change how you think about drinking water. PFAS stands for per and polyfluoroalkyl substances, a group of over 9,000 man-made chemicals used in non-stick pans, waterproof clothing, food packaging, firefighting foam, and more. They're called forever chemicals because they do not naturally degrade. They accumulate in the body they're linked to: hormone disruption, fertility problems, immune system suppression, liver and kidney damage, certain cancers. The biggest problem is that PFAS often go untested in municipal water reports, so even if your water is labeled safe, PFAS may still be present. Number 6, if you want a simple, affordable starting point, the Epic Pure Pitcher is one of the strongest options in the pitcher category. This filter removes up to 99.9% of contaminants, including PFAS, heavy metals, microplastics, chlorine, pesticides, fluoride. It holds about 10 cups of water, which is perfect for daily home use, and it's made from medical-grade BPS-free Triton plastic, so you're not adding more toxins to your water. One nice touch is the LED filter change timer, so you don't forget when it's time to replace it. Each filter lasts around 150 gallons. Or roughly 3 to 4 months, depending on said. From a sustainability perspective, one filter replaces over 1,000 plastic bottles, and Epic even offers a recycling program for used filters. Best for people who want an easy, no-install solution that actually targets PFAS without breaking the bank. The Epic Pure Pitcher is a gravity-based water filter, meaning no electricity, no plumbing, and no installation. You simply pour tap water into the top and filtered water collects in the bottom. It holds about 10 cups of water, which makes it ideal for drinking water throughout the day, making coffee or tea, cooking, filling bottles for work or the gym. This is clearly designed for daily home use, especially for people who want clean water without turning their kitchen into a science lab. Another underrated feature is what the pitcher itself is made from. The Epic Pure Pitcher uses medical-grade Triton plastic, which is BPA-free, BPS-free, non-toxic, and food-safe. This is important because many cheap pitchers filter your water, but store it in plastic that leaches chemicals back into it. That completely defeats the purpose. With Epic, you're not adding new toxins while trying to remove old ones. In real use, the biggest difference most people notice is taste and smell. Water filtered through the Epic Pure Pitcher typically tastes cleaner, fresher, less metallic. No chlorine odor. Coffee and tea also improve because filtered water doesn't interfere with flavors. But beyond taste, the real benefit is peace of mind, knowing you're removing invisible contaminants you can't smell or see. So, is the Epic water filters Pure Pitcher worth it if you want simple setup, strong filtration, PFAS removal, safe materials, affordable long-term solution? Then yes, this is one of the best water filter pitchers you can buy right now. It's not just a pitcher that makes water taste better, it's a pitcher that makes water safer. And in a world where clean water is becoming harder to trust, that's something you can't really put a price on. This is easily one of the smartest entry-level investments you can make for your health, one glass at a time. Number 5. Now let's step into more advanced territory. The Aquasana clean water machine is an electric countertop system that delivers purified water in about 8 seconds per glass. No gravity, no waiting. This system is ANSI certified and removes PFAS, microplastics, lead, mercury, VOCs, pesticides, pharmaceuticals, asbestos. What makes it unique is that it retains beneficial minerals like calcium and magnesium, so the water stays healthy and doesn't taste flat like typical RO system. The filter lasts up to 300 gallons, which is roughly double most pitchers, and it's fully plug and play. No drilling, no plumbing, no tools. It's compact, BPA free, and great for people who want high performance filtration without permanent installation. Best for apartments, renters, or anyone who wants powerful PFAS removal with convenience. Most water filters fall into 2 categories. They're either cheap and slow, or powerful but complicated. But what if you could get high performance filtration, instant results, and zero installation, all in one machine? That's exactly what the Aquasana clean water machine claims to offer, and today we're taking a deep look at whether this sleek countertop device really delivers on its promises. Because this isn't just another pitcher. This is a plug-in electric purification system that gives you a full glass of clean water in about 8 seconds. So let's break down what makes it special. This is where Aquasana really stands out. It's NSF/ANSI certified, which means its filtration claims are independently tested and verified. Oh, not just marketing talk. It removes a wide range of serious contaminants, including PFAS, forever chemicals, microplastics, lead and mercury VOCs, pesticides and herbicides, pharmaceutical residues, asbestos. This puts it in the high performance category, close to what advanced RO systems can do, but without the complexity. In other words, it's not just making water taste better, it's making water significantly safer. Let's talk about real-world use. The Aquasana machine can deliver a glass of purified water in around 8 seconds. That means no waiting, no planning ahead, no refilling bottles. You press a button and drink. Compared to Gravity Pitcher's slow RO system's tank-based filter, this feels almost futuristic, and because it's fully plug-and-play, there's no drilling, no plumbing, no tools, no installation, just plug it into a power outlet and you're done. The machine is compact, modern-looking BPA-free, designed for kitchen counters. It doesn't take up much space, and it looks more like a smart appliance than a water filter. Perfect for apartments, dorms, offices, rental homes, anywhere permanent installation isn't allowed. So, is the Aquasana clean water machine worth it? If you want fast results, powerful PFAS removal, mineral retaining filtration, zero installation, and modern smart convenience, then yes, this is one of the best countertop water purifiers in its class. It combines advanced filtration, healthy water quality, and everyday practicality. In short, the Aquasana doesn't just clean your water, it upgrades your entire drinking experience. Once you get used to instant high-quality water at the push of a button, going back to slow filters feels impossible. Number 4, this is one of the most scientifically impressive pitchers on the market. The clearly filtered pitcher uses something called affinity filtration technology, which is designed to chemically bond with contaminants instead of just trapping them. It removes 99.99% of over 365 contaminants, including PFAS, lead, fluoride, arsenic, chlorine, VOCs, and it does all this while leaving healthy minerals intact. The pitcher holds 80 ounces, about 10 cups, and is made from BPA/BPS-free Triton. Inside is a 3-stage filtration system using 6 advanced media types, and it's third-party verified by NSF/and ANSI Standards, which is extremely important when it comes to trust. The filter lasts about 100 gallons, which means around 3 replacements per year for most households. Best for people who want lab-grade PFAS removal in a simple pitcher form. Number 3, now we're entering the Pro category, which is currently the gold standard for PFAS removal. The Waterdrop K19 is a tankless countertop reverse osmosis system that filters water on demand. It uses a sediment filter, activated carbon, a high-grade row membrane. Together, this combination removes up to 99% of PFAS and thousands of other contaminants. One of its biggest advantages is its 4:1 pure-to-drain ratio, meaning it wastes far less water than traditional RO systems. It has a digital display, smart filter reminders, and requires no drilling or plumbing, which is rare for RO. If you live in a small home or apartment and want serious purification without permanent installation, this is one of the best options available. Best for small households that want maximum PFAS removal without undersink installation. The Waterdrop K19 is a tankless, on-demand reverse osmosis system designed to sit on your kitchen counter. Instead of storing water in a tank, it filters water only when you need it, which means fresher water, less risk of bacteria buildup, faster operation compared to traditional RO tanks. You simply pour water into the top reservoir and clean water comes out the front. No plumbing, no tools, no installation. This alone makes it extremely attractive for renters, apartment users, small homes, anyone who can't modify their kitchen setup. This is where the K19 separates itself from normal filters. It uses a 3-stage system: sediment filter, removes rust, dirt, and particles; activated carbon, removes chlorine, odors, and chemicals; high-grade RO membrane, removes dissolved contaminants at the molecular level. That final RO membrane is the key. It removes up to 99% of PFAS, along with heavy metals, fluoride, nitrates, pharmaceuticals, microplastics, bacteria, and viruses. This is the same type of technology used in medical labs and bottled water factories. In simple terms, if you want the highest level of purification possible for home use, reverse osmosis is it. One of the biggest complaints about traditional RO systems is water waste. Old systems often waste 3 to 4 gallons for every 1 gallon of clean water. The Waterdrop K19 flips that with a 4:1 pure-to-drain ratio, meaning you get 4 cups of clean water, only 1 cup goes to waste. That's a massive improvement in efficiency, saving both water money on utility bills. It also makes the system far more eco-friendly than most RO setups. The K19 is surprisingly modern. It includes a digital display, real-time TDS readings, smart filter life reminders, so instead of guessing when to replace filters, the system tells you exactly when it's time. Operation is simple: fill the tank, press a button, get ultra-pure water, no valves, no pressure issues, no complicated maintenance. In everyday use, users typically notice water tastes extremely clean. No chlorine or metallic flavor, better coffee and tea, ice cubes that don't smell or cloud, but the biggest benefit isn't taste. It's confidence. You're no longer guessing whether your filter is good enough. You're using the strongest filtration technology available for home use. There are a few things to consider. It's more expensive than basic pitchers, it requires occasional filter replacements, you need counter space. But compared to undersink RO systems, whole house filtration, buying bottled water, this is still one of the most practical and affordable ways to get true RO purification. Number 2, what if you don't just want clean drinking water, but clean water from every faucet in your house? That's where whole house systems come in. The SoftPro Whole House Chlorine Plus treats all water entering your home, including showers, laundry, dishwashers, bathrooms, sinks. It uses catalytic carbon to remove chlorine and chloramines, heavy metals, pesticides, industrial chemicals, and with the optional bone charcoal stage, it can also target fluoride and some PFAS compounds. This system can serve up to 6 bathrooms, and the media lasts between 6 to 10 years, filtering around 1 million gallons of water. No electricity is required, and its upflow design improves contact time between water and filter media, increasing effectiveness. Best for large homes that want chemical-free water everywhere, not just in the kitchen. Number 1, and now the strongest overall performer. The Cloud RRO is an under-sink reverse osmosis system that checks almost every box. It's NSF 58 certified and removes 99% of PFAS lead, fluoride, pesticides, pharmaceuticals, microplastics. But what truly makes it special is its built-in remineralization stage, which adds calcium, magnesium, potassium, so instead of dead, acidic RO water, you get slightly alkaline, mineral-rich water. It also features a hydraulic pump to maintain pressure, a 2.8-gallon storage tank, real-time filter tracking via Cloud app. In simple terms, this system gives you bottled water quality straight from your sink without the plastic waste. Best for homeowners who want the most complete PFAS solution available today. So, which one should you choose? Here's the honest breakdown. On a budget, Epic or clearly filtered pitcher? No installation, high power? Aquasana or Waterdrop K19 whole house protection? SoftPro ultimate solution? Cloud RoRo. If PFAS is your main concern, reverse osmosis systems are currently the most reliable technology for removing forever chemicals at the molecular level. Pitchers are great, but RO is where the real long-term safety is. PFAS is one of the biggest hidden health threats in modern drinking water, and most people don't even realize it's there. The good news, with the right filter, you can remove up to 99% of these chemicals from your daily life. And that means better long-term health, safer water for kids, less exposure to toxins, and peace of mind every time you turn on the tap. And at the end of the day, your health is your most important investment. PFAS aren't going away on their own, but you have the power to keep them out of your home. Call to action. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the tech that keeps your home safe. I've put links to all these systems in the description below so you can check the current prices. Let me know in the comments. Have you ever had your water tested for PFAS? I'd love to hear your results. Thanks for watching and stay hydrated.